Yesterday we had elections in Kentucky. Thomas Massie out. He lost to Ed Gallerin in the most expensive U.S. Senate race in history. I'm sure
Not
you can
even
guess
Senate
where,
race, a primary.
and I'm guessing where that you can probably guess where the bulk of that money came from, especially us.
I have no idea. Tell me.
AIPAC shell packs, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Massie is 100% anti-Israel, and so 30. It
Is
was
he
like
really?
34. It was like $35 billion, million dollars. I can't remember. It's 35 something.
$35 million? That was and that's the largest. Why was it so? Why was it? Who cares about Kentucky?
Because Thomas Massie is one of the biggest proponents of anti-Israel in Congress. He's also the dude who spearheaded releasing the Epstein files.
So was it about the Epstein files or was it about Israel?
It was both. So all that money came in because of his anti-Israel, right? He lost the Trump endorsement because of the Epstein list. So it was a 1-2 punch.
We should get like a...
And he is the most conservative constitutionalist in Congress.
We should reach out to China and see if they want a seat on our... You know what I mean? Like, because they got the most money, I feel like. I don't
understand. You have to register as a foreign agent at that point.
What? Well, how come? What? Well, how come Israel can do that?
They don't have to register.
Huh?
They don't have to register.
Oh! It's all clicking to me. I'm connecting the dots,
dude.
Yeah, learn the rules.
Connecting the dots. I'm starting to connect the dots.
Let's say you're in a position of power, or you don't have to be. You could be a journalist. And if China says, "Hey, can you just put out this one ad for us? Just say this about China." You have to register as a foreign agent at that point. Yeah.
Okay, but Israel doesn't,
as far as I'm aware.
Maybe they need to have AIPAC.
What is that?
Well, AIPAC, the Chinese.
Yes,
AIPAC. Dude,
AIPAC,
I was looking at those AIPAC shadow packs here in Illinois. One of the packs was called Women's Freedom Pack, and it was like it was just straight up AIPAC, bro.
You know what though? I think it's a blessing in disguise, honestly, because now he can run for president.
That's what they were cheering at his rally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
they were like 2028. And he was like, "What's happening in 2028?
What's happening in 2028?
It's so crazy."
By the way, if we just fired everybody in Congress, we would save the American people $94 million a year.
Oh, that'd be almost amazing.
Okay.
I see.
That's just salary. That's just their salaries. That's not their budgets.
Right.
Yeah.
My thing about the whole Massie thing is just like he voted with Trump and the Republican Party 99.7% of the time. 99.7%. His Liberty score, which they use to measure how much Congress people vote along party lines, is an A. Lindsey Graham, who is now one of Trump's champions, is about 60, 65 in the Liberty score, except,
Okay.
So it's just like, at this point, just have one Republican in Congress. They're supposed to be the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
Just have one.
Just have one cast the vote for all of them.
Yeah, because apparently if you don't do that, you're out.
Yeah, I was reading something like, they're like, this session, Thomas Massie only voted with the president like 77% of the time. I was like, what? Yeah, because they only had like 3 votes. Like, they're not voting on anything. You can't hold a strong average if you're not going to bat. Like, what are we talking about here?
They were calling this, I was looking up, like, what the MAGA was saying after this election. They're calling his ass a rhino, dude. Like, what does that term even mean anymore?
A rhino? What does that mean?
A Republican in name only. It's pretty much a smear that you have an R next to your name, but you vote like with the Democrats and shit, which he almost never, ever does.
The only thing he voted with them on was Epstein.
Yeah.
And he voted against the big, beautiful bill. But he always votes against those bills. He votes against every bill, every foreign aid. Like,
yeah,
he's a libertarian who actually like kind of stays. Like, he's like, yeah, this is how I vote. I'm going to vote this.
Yeah, he's a Ron Paul Republican.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen though, like now it's starting to. I feel like if you are a MAGA by now, or if you are still blind obedient towards Trump by now, you're choosing ignorance. And I mean, like, that is just so hard to fight against when people just.
I think MAGA in the actual Republican Party has shrunk, and they are in for a treat come the midterms. Like,
we can
there's
only
just not
hope.
that many people left, man. It's just diehards at this point.
We can only hope. There was a side note I want to put up, but there was some like AIPAC ads against Massie that were absolutely hilarious. There was one where he opened up the door It was obviously an AI video.
Was this in the hotel?
In the yeah, he took Ilhan Omar and AOC to a hotel room.
Yeah, it was like a throuple.
Yeah, it was like a throuple, and they actually said, like, there was, like, the exit polls, someone actually said, they voted against Massie because of that.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro, because, they're, like all the people who were voting against Massie were, like, boomers, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
legit
Yeah.
boomers or really old Gen X.
Or
They
diehards,
don't know
Trump
they don't know
diehards.
that's fucking AI. They
Yeah.
probably thought that shit was real.
He had, like, a
It
big
it
grin in his face, and they had, like, one of them on each arm, dude. It was something to behold, bro. It was nasty work.
The
I
smear
don't
campaign on him was crazy.
Mm.
I don't know what the future holds, but this is starting to get out of hand, like, very fast, starting to get out. I mean, that goes to show you the strength that AIPAC has in our country. You know what I mean? If they have that much money to dump and they still have support from the boomers. But I mean, like, in 5, 10 years, I mean, like, our generation it just sucks that we have to play the waiting game for these boomers to leave, to
Bro,
die
if
off.
they even leave anything. At this point, it seems like they're determined to just take everything with them.
Dude, they're ready to burn it down. They're like, "If I'm dying, I'm taking everything with me, dude." It's painful. It's painful to watch, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro. I mean, like, I just don't know what the future like, I would say, like, 10 years ago, it seemed like if you said 5, 10 years, it seemed like we kinda know. It would be more or less the same, probably, like, with advancement, but now you kinda just hope everything is still here.
Dude, it's nuts. It is nuts, dude.
It's a real shame. I'm just hoping for the best for everyone.
But hold on, did you guys expect him to lose, though?
Massie, I knew he was cooked.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought, like, he had a chance at first, but once the smear campaign started, like, on the first one, I was like, "It's done, dude. It's
Boomers
done."
are gonna fall for
The,
AI.
'Cause these boomers are dumb. They're just so fucking dumb. It's just painful.
The polls were
So
awfully lopsided too. It was looking pretty bad. Massie,
Yeah.
it was looking pretty bad.